Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Couple quick clarifications. Number one, I am trading futures. If you don't know what futures are, they're awesome, especially for you day traders out there in stocks and options that have to worry about the pattern day trader rule. There is zero pattern day trader rule within the world of futures, so that maybe in and of itself might convince you to want to learn a little bit more. And if you do want to learn more, I do offer a totally free 4-part series. I'll link to that down below the video. And also, I am doing futures through a prop firm. And what prop firm, how do prop firms work, which one are you using? I'll put that link down below, or just use the link you see right up there on the screen there. But in a nutshell, a prop firm allows you to put very little of your money at risk. Then you get a good amount of buying power, and then you have a whole lot of upside potential. So, like I said, that's a prop firm in a nutshell, but that is what I'm doing here. So I'm trading futures and trading futures through a prop firm. So I will pause the screen recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential trade. All right, looking like this thing might want to go for the breakout here. I'm in. And out there for a quick $125. We got about 6 points on that one. Maybe I'm about to look foolish, but it is still basically the first minute. And things can get pretty wild. Maybe they get wild up to the highs here. But like I said, just want to take the 125, take the quick scalp there, and be happy with that. And we'll see if I can get maybe a pullback to that level down here. We'll see what happens. I will pause, but off to a quick little start. Well, full disclosure here. Granted, I'm speaking in hindsight, but yeah, probably should have held a little bit longer. But I got what I was looking for, so it's easy to play. Let me put it this way. Had the price filled me and then rolled back over, I'd be sitting there saying, oh man, I played that perfectly. I'm so good. I don't know if I'd say I'm so good, but you know what I mean. So always remember, hindsight is going to definitely play a role in things. But yeah, had it hit and rolled back over, I'd be feeling very good about myself. But at the end of the day, the plan was, you know what? It's early. If I can get a quick little scalp there, great. I got a quick little scalp for $125. So, yes, I feel foolish now, but I followed the plan, and ultimately that's what matters most. And I apologize if there's any awkward pauses, but this is genuinely live. This is not a voiceover where I'm coming back afterwards and doing this. I'm trying to analyze. I'm trying to make alerts in our private community, trying to think for myself. So yeah, sometimes there are some awkward pauses, but wow. This thing just keeps on moving. It happens. All right, I'm thinking about maybe trying to build a size here. Now, if it wants to give me a quicker move in my favor, I'll take the gains. But if it happens at first, that's not going to give me a whole lot of profit. But like I said, the goal would be to build a bigger position size here. So we'll see if it wants to push up some more. I mean, surely this move is getting a little tired at this point. All right, I'll pause. All right, I'm going to, like I said, try, want a little bit slight more push higher. Maybe I'll get it here. Come on, push up, push up, push up. Push up some more, a little more, little more. So I got that. I missed that second one though. All right. So I did get it. Again, $6. Like I said, it was never going to be anything if I got one of those first couple entries. I wanted more. I did not get my second attempted ad. Not that would have made a huge difference on the profit side, but all right. I can start the sequence over again if it wants to come back up. Again, to reiterate, I would have liked more than one contract, but I'm starting small just in case this thing wants to get crazy. I have plenty of flexibility. But that one, I mean, it worked out, but it didn't quite work out because I couldn't even get that second one before it started to come back down. So, all right, I'll pause. Have an order. Oh, It spiked down, just did not quite hit me. I don't know, maybe I try a paired. Look like it's maybe leveling out here. I could do that just there. Tight stop. Why don't I do this? I don't know if this is the best trade. Just make sure. There you go, stop down there. So we'll see if it wants to bounce or not. I'll still be green. So it's a good feeling when you know you can take a trade, and even if you're wrong, you're still green on the day. Like I said, a very basic premise. It's pulled back, doesn't want to bounce off the moving average. If it doesn't, then oh well. And it does not. So there we go. Down on that one. Was my stop too tight? We'll let hindsight answer that. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and just move on with the day. It's like, I mean, if I can just be honest, I don't know. I just don't feel like doing. I don't feel like trading much, and that's the nice thing. This is why I always recommend multiple. I played that right. That's why I recommend multiple streams of income, because that way you're not forced to do something that you're not necessarily wanting to do. And trading is definitely one of those things. If you are forced to trade because you absolutely need the income from it, that's a very risky situation, because some days you're just gonna have, and I don't know exactly why, but I don't, maybe I didn't get the best sleep last night. I don't know. I just kind of feel blah. I don't know, really. That's kind of just how I feel. Now, some days I'm ready to go. Well, this is great. Let's keep going. But other days, like anything, you're just, for whatever reason, you're just not going to necessarily feel it. But again, that's why I always say build multiple streams of income, because there's no worse thing you can do for yourself than say trading is my only source of income. Talk about a whole lot of pressure. And then on top of that, when situations like this where something's just off, and you don't really necessarily feel like doing it for whatever reason, but you're gonna have to do it because, well, why? That's your only stream of income. So build multiple streams of income. Every wealthy person I've ever studied has one thing in common, and if you're guessing Clay, I bet they have multiple streams of income. You would be correct. Exactly. So I don't claim to be a genius, but I'm at least smart enough to kind of look at what very wealthy people do and say, maybe if I do some of those things, I'm not necessarily going to become, a billionaire, but will at least be pointing in the right direction. And in my opinion, yeah, absolutely. And multiple streams of income is that common theme. So get out there and build those. So yeah, closing about $110 or so with commissions. So really, in all actuality, it's not even 10. It's not even 10. So 30 minutes, over $100. Not sure of many places in the market where you can make, or many places I should say in the world where you can make, over $100 in less than 30 minutes. But here we are. And I definitely did play that one right. I'm glad I set the stop there. So I was right in setting the stop where I did. I was wrong to think that maybe that thing wanted to bounce off of that area. So I definitely got that wrong. But not the first time I was wrong. Won't be the last. That's why risk management matters. And then finally, before I go, I'd like to personally invite you to get signed up for this free live online class that I'm offering. When is the next live class? We'll check out the link in the description box, or just go to claytro.com/live, and that'll tell you when the next live class is. But this is a class that'll walk you through the tools I'm using, how I build consistency, how I manage risk, and then also give you a framework to how you should be, behaving within the market itself. A lot of people the claytrader.com has been around since 2013. So I've worked with a lot of traders at this point. This is not some sort of like fly-by-night operation that just showed up last week. So I've worked with a lot of people, and to no fault of their own, because when you're new or struggling and you don't know what you don't know, well, you just don't know what might be kind of off, what might be right. And, that this class will be designed to make sure that you're approaching things with the right framework. Now, if you're looking for, so you're going to teach me some sort of holy grail strategy? No. There's a quick little lesson. If you're looking for a holy grail strategy, you're already within the wrong framework, okay? So that would be clue number one, that you're in the wrong framework. If you sign up for any webinar, this included, thinking, so I'm going to learn a holy grail. No, you are very much so mistaken. But if you do want to show up and are open to learning a proper framework to approach the markets, to behave within the markets, then I'm confident this class will help you out. And then also, as far as the prop firm that I'm using, if you want to learn more, again, just go to claytrader.com/take profit, and I'll put a link down below, and it'll walk you through more so how they're working. Make sure you use that link, because prop firms are always doing promotions and running deals, and by using that link, that'll ensure you get the best deal possible. So thanks for hanging out. As always, if you appreciate these live trade videos, hit that like button, and if you want to support the channel in a super free and easy way, please hit that subscribe button. Take care.